What's up, Cash Nations? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Cash Rose, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Cash Rose. You can call me Cash now. And if you're a returning subscriber to my channel, I love you for always coming back, and I love you for always checking up my upload. So today, guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys how I made this intro. Hi guys, so I'm practically doing a voiceover this minute. So the first thing you want to do is to download iMOVIES or PicsArt on your phone. Most times you can use iMOVIES or PicsArt, while the other time you can actually use iMOVIES or Phonto. And actually you're still going to be needing your Google, because through the Google you get to download the particular background you want to use. But in this particular clip I'm going to be using iMOVIES and PicsArt because Phonto doesn't really have that much feature that I will actually need. So first of all, you want to go into your Google. I've actually downloaded the background I need, but to this place and type in the type of background you want, and then you download. Now I've actually downloaded the background I will be needing for this shoot, using this pink background. I actually don't want to do exactly the same thing I did before. So the first thing you need to do is go to your PicsArt. If you don't have PicsArt, you can actually go to Phonto and bring the picture into your PicsArt. This is exactly the background that we downloaded. Now the first thing you need, I prefer you allow a particular something like flower or any other design that you want. I prefer you allow it come in first. Let's say I go in with blue flower or blue butterfly. Now this is blue flowers, so I'm just going to scroll down and look for the particular ones I think I like. Using PicsArt, you get to select your choice. You get to make your choice of things you actually need. So let's say we are going on with this A. Now I'm going to drop it and then I'll zoom in. So this is the first thing I actually want to come in on my intro, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is try and save it. Apply, next, then save. So I'll come back again and go through that same image I saved before, and this is it. Then I'll come and add another sticker. Let's say I'm still looking for blue flowers. Actually just one flower on it doesn't really look amazing or beautiful, so I really like this butterfly here, so I'm going to use this butterfly too. Then this time around I'm going to minimize it too, and then you can actually do different things depending on what you like. I've minimized this one and I'm going to put it this way. Then I'm going to apply, next, and also save this. Now the next thing I'm going to do again is to go back to the last one I saved, and then go back to sticker again and actually go back to the blue flower, and I'm going to use the last flower I made use of. Now for us not to make it look that boring, I'm going to add a flower that is actually dropping apart from that. Also, you can actually rotate it to the particular shape you want it to be. So I'm going to be rotating this flower, and yeah, this is it. So I'm going to minimize, and this is my final result with my flower. Next thing I'm going to be doing is bring it in and actually type in my name, because I wouldn't want it to be too crowded. Now you're going to go to text and bring in your channel's name. Let's say we are using Cash Rocks, which is actually my channel name. We're going to type in Cash Rocks. Depending on the particular font you want it to be in, you can actually change fonts. You can change Okay, let's say this is the font I'm going to be using, but it's really not obvious. So you want to use a particular font that whenever someone says it, they are going to know that this is what is written. So I'm going to be changing this font to, yeah, this particular one is actually okay. So this is the Cash and Rocks. Then I can actually go to stroke and add my stroke there. I have a thing for black whenever I'm adding a stroke, so I'm going to make it more obvious a bit, then zoom in again. Now this is the next step I did. Next thing I'm going to do is to apply and save. This you have to keep applying, have to keep saving, and then bring in the last thing you did. And save, download photo, bring it in. So if you want to add another sticker like the phone sticker, the Apple sticker, anything you want to add to it, no problem, is your choice. So let's say, because most people actually ask me to do this because of the phone stuff that they saw me add, so let's still bring in a phone. Phone screen, and let's say we are using something. I just want to use something different from the last one I used, and okay, let's say we are using this. I don't know how it's going to look because someone is actually holding the phone. But still, let's try it out. All right, so let's say we're using this particular one. I just love the fact that someone is holding this. Guys, I'm actually literally creating another intro for me. As you guys can see, are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm saying? All right, so now this particular part where you just brought in a phone, you might not just want to leave it this way. Okay, let's say we leave it down because of the hand. Now you're not going to leave it this way, because leaving it this way, it's somehow you want to add your pictures to it. So the next thing you're going to do is go to add photos. Sorry, you guys are going to see a lot of photos here. One thing about intro is that you can actually change to something you like. Maybe use a particular intro for some time, and then you get to change it anytime you feel like I am tired of using this. You get to change it. That is one thing about intro, and that is one thing about creating it yourself. Yeah, I think I've seen something I'm going to be using, and I love this. I love this dimple. I don't know. Let me use this. Okay, I'm going to be using this particular one because it has a straight face. Then I'm going to be adding, using a VPN. It gets to slow down. So the best thing you need to do is to work without VPN. So now I'm going to, because of the background, I don't like the background and I don't want the background to be obvious. I'm going to go and click on cut out, this place down here. I'll click on cut out, and then I'll cut out person. Okay, so as you guys can see, my hands ain't showing and my clothes ain't showing full, so I'm going to also touch that part I want to also show, and then touch my hand. Go in and save. It's not really that clear, it's not really that bright, but still we move. So if you're doing it, like if I should want to sit down and do this, I'm going to make everything so clear, but right now because I'm trying to like lecture it and there's no time and I don't want to make this video that long, so you're going to go in and crop it and then insert on the picture. Download photo, Now I'm going to go in now with bringing it in again, now adding my Instagram logo. I don't know if I still have that on my phone, but let's check. I'm going to be doing is typing in my YouTube name, my phone number, and also my Instagram handle. So I can go in, you can use the logo if you have the logo on your phone. Okay, if you have the logo on your phone, you can actually go through this add photo, add the logo in, and then type your name or anything below or behind or beside the logo. But right now I won't be using that, so I'm going to go in and type IG and give this $2 sign, and then I'll put it down, but I'm going to make it smaller. Now because this white sign is kind of somehow, I'm going to go in and use blue color. So you're going to come to this place and go to color, and yeah, let's use blue. Now I'm going to type in my IG name, which is cash rocks, cash_rocks. If you are the kind of person that don't want too much stuff to be on your intro, actually work on it and do something that is not that crowded. But because I'm doing it for everybody, so I'm just doing it this way. I'm going to go to iMOVIES, and I'm going to, this is the video I was editing. Expect this video, so please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, don't just watch and go. Okay, I'm going to start up by bringing in from the blank page down to everything I have done. I'm adding it in, then create moving. Now this particular place, you know that when you're editing, it is moving. When it wants to get to the next one, it is actually moving, so you don't want it to move this way, right? Okay, there's one we actually missing now, so blank space, or they don't have anything written on it. So because it moves, so the thing you're going to do, you guys can see how it's moving. You guys can see how it, so what you're going to do right now is to click on it, and then you click on pinch to position, and now you click on Ken Boss Enable. This Ken Boss Enable is going to make it not to move. You guys can see it's not moving, but when I go to this one that is not enabled yet, you guys can see it's moving. So you want it not to move. Now you're going to shorten it, and you're going to do the same thing for everything. Minimize from the back. Right, so we have 18.3 seconds. So our song actually determines what we're going to use, but this particular place, if you want it to open this way, some people can actually change from this side, and then you can add something else, but this one is not nice. You don't want to see that, and you don't just want it to be something that is just one and go like that, no. And you don't want it to be something that flip. No, go to slide. No, so we are going to be using this. Now this is how it's going to be when you're yet to add your songs or your music. So now the next thing you're going to do is to go in and look for a song you're going to add. So let's say you go in, look for a video. You might have done a screen record, or you have a particular song you want to use. So let's say I am using this song, so I'm just going to go to audio only and add it in, using 2 of it because it's longer. So let's hear it out. So literally, this is how your intro is going to come in. This is how it's going to play. Did not, please kindly comment down below, and if you still need my help in any other stuff, comment down below and I'll be assisting you. So don't forget that you actually need to export the video, export it, like save the video. So let's say we are saving in 1008p. So this is how I actually do mine. You can comment down below if you're finding it difficult, or if you want me to teach you any other way I did some other things. Just comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hopefully get to see you guys. Bye.